YouTubers. Okay, so I'm going on to my third review, which is the Anytime cup. I know one of you definitely wanted to see what my thoughts were on it. So I'm doing the video now just to kind of update everyone. So this is what the Anytime cup looks like. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, it is the knockoff Scoon. I purchased this cup on the DStash page just because of the fact Scoons have so many really good and really bad reviews. I couldn't justify paying over $40 for a cup that could be either amazing or terrible. So I decided to look into the knockoff version, which is the Anytime cup, and thought, well, you know, it's more than half off, why not try it? So, as you saw in my previous video, I was having problems with getting the lunette to pop open. I think I mentioned that. If not, I was. So I figured I still need that soft body, but I was thinking maybe a firmer rim would be what I needed to get it to pop open. So I did some research, and this was definitely the cup that I was coming across for that. So the Anytime, I'm pretty sure is China made, and comes in 9 different colors. It is a lower volume cup. It has the same volume as my Maluna, so 15 milliliters. And the specs on it is it has a 40 millimeter diameter. It has a 50 millimeter body. And it's 75 millimeters with the stem. The stem is just ridiculously long. I mean, look at that thing. It's so long. It's definitely an inch long. And this is what it is intact and everything. And since I have a high cervix, I thought, oh, it should be perfect then. Well, yeah. So going to the grip rings, they suck. Okay, there's just no other way to put it. They just suck. Look at how they're moving with my finger. They're not supposed to do that. They're just terrible. It's got this really cute design, but they're just shit. That's the only way to put it. So I was really disappointed in that, but I have heard that Scoons are like that, so alright then. But in all fairness, they did win on having a really good stem. It's stretchy, and the grip rings are stationary. Like, they don't move like the ones on the actual cup. It's just baffling why you would do that. Get the stem down correctly, and then mess up on the base grip rings. But anyways, that's just my thought. I don't see it being an issue to pull it down, but, I mean, once it's, you know, lubricated with your vagina and warmth, I mean, I don't see that being very easy, especially if you had a low cervix or something, or if you trimmed the stem off completely, you would have to really know how to use a cup to get a grab of this. So, sorry if you hear my kids playing outside. So this is the first cup I've had that has 5 suction release holes. And let me just tell you, I put this in on a dry run, and holy moly, the suction on this thing is ridiculous. It could have probably pulled out my uterus. It was so strong. I was really surprised by that. So I had a couple problems with actually getting it to insert correctly and being able to push it up, because I have a really high cervix to the point I can't even, like, reach my cervix, basically. So, because this body is so soft, trying to push it up was really hard. When you compare it to my lunette, I mean, that's, like, you know, I can actually do that. But this one, hardly any pressure, and it's, you see what I mean? So I had problems with that. But the biggest problem is I used the punch down fold, put it in, great, popping open, but it would pop open really prematurely. So it would pop open, and I'm thinking, okay, great, suction, but holy Moses, it's suctioned, and then I'm trying to push it up, and I can't get it to move. So I had to literally go up and break it, push it up, and then put it back on the suction. So once I got that sorted, this was causing issues. So I'm going to try it on an actual cycle. I'll probably have to trim this down, maybe to the halfway point like my lunette is. But we'll see how it goes. I loved that it's smaller. And I love that it is softer, you know, so it's going to be better for cramping. But it is a pain to try and actually push that up to where I need it to be. Because I don't need this dangling down, and I don't want to cut off the entire stem. So, first thoughts is kind of, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to give it a try and see what I think. It is a shinier silicone. It's a really good silicone. I still think it's a good silicone, good quality. It's thick. But it is a shinier silicone. You can see the sheen on it. And if I put my lunette up next to it, you see what I mean? So just to compare it with size, there's the Maluna. See what I mean? Like the body's basically the same length. Here's the lunette. This has a bell shape, and this has a fat V shape, basically. And this one has more of just a V shape. And then this is my other bell-shaped cup, the Lena cup. See what I mean by the bell looking shape? So, anyways, I'll give it a go, and I probably won't do an updated review on it. I'll just maybe put in the description how it actually went. But, yeah, so that's my thought on the Anytime cup. The pouch, just before I forget, the pouch is just a plain white cotton with the stamp of the company. And it's small, so it's basically just big enough, just big enough for the cup. So, nothing too special or fancy, but it is better quality than, like, the lunette. So, just wanted to mention that before I forget. So anyways, that's my take and thoughts and views on the Anytime cup. I hope this was helpful. And I'm going to do my next video now, which is the Lena cup, so stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.